Hello and welcome. In today's video we are going to master E chord. I'm going to give you several ways to play the different chord, so make sure you're using the timestamps if you want to skip to another way. I will have them on this side here for you. Before we get started, go ahead and hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more simple ukulele lessons. Alright, let's do this. Make sure your ukulele is tuned. Okay. Breathe. Breathe again, but don't lift the shoulders. Expand the belly. Ready? Go. That should feel different. One more breath. One more breath. Okay. Now we can do it. Go ahead and put your thumb on the back center of the ukulele. Around the 3rd fret is a good place. So if you look at the 3rd fret, your thumb should be in the back center. Okay, like a thumbs up. Okay, now I would like for you, look up real quick, to play with the top tip of your fingers, not the bottom tip. If your nails are too long, please cut them, because you should be playing up here, the very top tip. Okay, go ahead and put your middle finger on the 4th fret of string G. And as you do this, you should have a house for a mouse. A mouse should fit here. If you're playing with the bottom tip, you will have a finger that's pressing more strings. We do not want that. We want just one string being pressed. Okay? Alright, good. Breathe. Now pretend that your hand is a door and open the door. Crazy, right? So we were over here. Open the door. And now your index finger should be, the base of your index finger should be all the way up here carrying your ukulele. The reason we want that is because it leaves room for the ring finger to also be on the 4th fret. Go ahead and pick on those strings. If you have this, make sure that your thumb is giving you that added pressure from the back so that you can make those ring. Nice. Keep breathing. Let's relax the hand. You got this. You got this. Okay, go back to frets 4, 4. Thumb on the back. Top tips. House for a mouse. 4, 4. Open the door. My love, open the door. Add the pinky on the 4th fret too. 75% of the way there. Pick each string. Relax. Okay, so if you wanted to cheat and play an easier E chord, you can play just those 3 strings. Play those 3 and make sure you don't touch the other string, because that won't sound right. Just touch those top 3 and you've got it. Or you can put fingers on them and then just pick that. And this works as an E chord. But of course we're going to learn the full position. Okay, so relax. Thumbs up to the back. Top tip of fret 4. Door hinge, house for a mouse. Fret 4, fret 4. Awesome. Breathe. Make sure you're not crunching over your ukulele. Fix your posture. Okay, wiggle it out. And now I would like for you to bring the index finger to the closest to the 2nd fret of string A as you can. If you can reach there, awesome. If you're still at the 1st fret and that's as far as you can reach, that's okay too. Okay, now pick on that string and relax. We'll do it again. Ready? Thumbs up to the back. Middle finger, top tip, fret 4. House for a mouse and door hinge. Fret 4, fret 4. And drop the hand a little bit. So we're dropping that door, we're dropping it a little bit. And we're gonna make room for that index finger. And go ahead and wiggle the other fingers into positions, because don't grip so much, but more like wiggle them into position and you'll find the right place, okay? And relax. We're gonna play it 4 times now, okay? Here we go, keep breathing. Thumbs up. Top tip, fret 4. House for mouse. Door hinge. Fret 4, fret 4. Drop the hand a little bit. Fret 2. Let's play it 4 times. 1, 2, 4 times. Go. And 1, 2, again. Go. And 1 last time. You got this. Go. And breathe. Okay, so let's learn a few other ways to play this chord. Some of them are not my strength, but I will show you the charts and where your fingers go. But this second one technically doesn't work really well for my hand. So we've got fret 1, fret 4, 0, and 2. 1, 4, 0, 2. That sounds like a Green Day song, right? Is that September Ends? Anyway, this is another E chord. I like the open sound of it. But same principles apply. Keep your thumb up, keep that house for the mouse, and play with the top tip. 1, 4, 0, 2. By the way, all of these chords will be easier to play on a soprano ukulele. I will link this down below for some people because the frets are shorter, and so it's easier to reach. For some people, it will feel easier on a tenor because there's a little bit more space, and so your fingers, everyone's hands are different. So I just wanted to mention that maybe if you feel like it's too cramped of a space, maybe a tenor ukulele would be a better fit because the frets are longer, the neck's a little wider, so there's a little bit more space. Ooh, it needs tuning. But it's definitely doable on any instrument. I just want to let you know that maybe if you try it on one of your other ukes a different size, it might be comfortable. Okay, so 1, 4, 0, 2. Let's play that 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, again. Go. And 1 last time. Go. Okay, the next way to play E is a bar chord, meaning that we're going to have to hold down several strings with one finger. So keep breathing for me, keep relaxed, make sure those shoulders are down. Okay, we need you relaxed for this to work. Now this one we need 4, fret 4, fret 4, fret 7, okay? Now I add a little bit of pressure with my middle finger to help those really like ring. It's not ideal, but I do it sometimes when I feel like my hand is not, when I get these buzzes. So it happens to me too. And just adding a little bit of pressure with the middle finger, it just makes them sound so pretty. Ideally, what you would want to do is to find that sweet spot on your finger or roll it around to find, oh, there it is. Oh, I'm using the middle finger. There it is for me. So, see, this is the example. It's a journey. Don't feel like, oh, well, one string is buzzing or 2 strings are buzzing, so I can't do it. Try anyway. Try anyway, okay? So it's 4, 4, 4, 7. Let's play that 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, again. Go, you got this. Keep breathing. 1 last time. Go. Very nice. There we go. Relax the hand. The next position is 9-8-7-7. 9-8-7-7. My friend from the London Uke project, Tara, said you paid for the whole ukulele, so play the whole ukulele. So we're using frets that we're not usually on. So we want to find 9, 8, and 7, 7. This is what I call a half bar because you're only barring half with half of the strings. Keep that on the back helping you out. 9, 8, 7, 7. And wiggle the hand around, okay? Don't feel like, oh, you have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. Some people really do prefer to bar the whole thing. If that works for your hand, go ahead and do it. By the way, I'm going to make a printable for this with those charts so that you can have a visual. I'll put it for free down below, okay? Let's try that 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 more time, go. Cool. Okay, the next one is going to be the hardest to reach because it's like way up here. I'm going to try anyway, and then I'm going to try it on a different ukulele that has the cutaway, okay? So our frets are 13, 11, 12, 11. 13, 11, 12, 11. So count on your frets. We've got 5, 7, 10, so 11. I'm going to bar at 11. 13, 11, 12, 11. I did not think that was going to sound so good. I surprised myself. Okay. Well, that one's hard to reach. So this might be hard to reach if you're on a soprano. On a tenor, it might be a little easier to reach just because you get more frets on the tenor. So there's more space to do that. But if you don't, if you want like a really affordable ukulele that has a cutaway, we've got the Enya Nova with the cutaway, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. I sound like a salesperson, but wait. So if you do the bar at 11, you have that cutaway where your hand just fits and it's perfect. This needs tuning, but you get the idea. With a cutaway, it's easier if you want to reach those higher frets and be a shredder. So this was like a super intense E course. Like I don't think I've ever done anything quite like this for one chord. But at the last video where I broke down like 5 different ways to play C chord, I asked which chord you wanted to do next, and the top comment was E chord. So I'm gonna ask again, which chord would you like me to break down next? And the comment that gets the most likes, that'll be the video that we do next. So go ahead and comment which chord you'd like to do, and if you already see the one that you want to do, suggest it like that so you can push it all the way to the top. By the way, we have a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group of just the people who watch this channel, and we all kind of bond over ukuleles and questions and share progress videos. I really don't post YouTube videos there because I want it to be you all, like you guys are the center of like the show on our Facebook group, and that's called Ukelandia. So go ahead and join us there. If you want all of the printables that I make, join us on Patreon. And if you want to learn more chords, stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara!